Hello, Hell. Welcome back. How are you? Sleepy Bear. And hi. Hello, Unquestionable. Welcome back. How are you? And I just remembered I need to do something real quick. Doing okay. Got my first Magic the Gathering cards in like 25 years. They suckered me in with the Final Fantasy set. Ooh. Yeah. I never got into that stuff. Um, I think my brother did, but like, but he had friends. He was a nerd who had friends. So I bet it's a lot more common to have like lady nerd friends now, but it wasn't it wasn't really, at least when I was a kid. I mean, there were a few other girls that were definitely in the same like um essentially like honor roll or the like, ooh, here the we're gonna make a group for all the quote unquote high IQ kids. I'm like, oh god. I mean, it was alright, but I also eh. When I was into it, I was young and didn't have money. Now that I have money, I haven't been into it. There's that too. I think that's another big reason that I didn't really get into never really got into like any of the trading card game stuff because yeah, you kind of need to have money for that. It turns out. Sable is out, but will hopefully be home soon. Excited to show her because got a few cards of characters she likes from Final Fantasy 14. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's awesome. And yay, that's a really cool thing to share. Yeah, nice. And clearly they're hers. Oh no. No, she might like, I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be its own like again, I never really got into Magic, so I don't know if it's meant to be like its own self-contained, game or like its own usable for a game of sorts and like, but if it were, that would be a cool thing that you guys could maybe do that could get like like you said, combine worlds. It's really cool. Well, got the preset special starter decks. Good price for them. And next week got a box of the random boosters coming. Ooh, okay. Nice. And hey, my excuse is that I'm taking care of babies. Alright, bye bye. Alright. Dumbcat/gay gato. You have a good night. It's fine. No, no. Like I said, I know you guys have your reasons, you know, whatever they may be, and it's all good. But we look forward to seeing you when we do get to see you. But I hope you have as easy a time as possible with um human babies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I do know that I need to remember to do something. But yeah, have a good one. Good luck with those. All right, I did it. I did a thing. Um, I'm gonna do the thing here, which will let me. There we go. Okay. Hell's slacking tonight. Ooh. Might join later if the parents come home early from the party. All right, no worries. Have fun though. Good luck. All right, I'll catch up real quick and then we'll get to intro. Oh my god. I used to be majorly into Magic the Gathering, but I have mixed feelings about a lot of cross IP stuff. I mean, very big same also, honestly. But at the same time, I don't you know, I also enjoy seeing people enjoy things. And I'm not that I'm saying that you don't see that, but hashtag not all. No. Understandable. I quit playing when Tempest came out in 2000, so the crossover stuff is new to me. Yeah. All right. And okay, officially goodbye. All right, see you later, dumb cat. All right, here we go. Hello and welcome to me. We didn't already mess it up. Goblinalicious. And official hello and welcome back. Technically Raspy, who was here before stream. Official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Unquestionable. Official hello and welcome back, Dumbcat/Gay Gato. Welcome, but also goodbye. Good luck with taking care of human babies tonight. I would never. Official hello and welcome back. Wait, hold on. I sometimes forget which order I do things in. So is it it's Dr. Mew who is, I don't know, somewhere off causing chaos. Oh yeah. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or a video later. That's right. It's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You are more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. For those who choose not to say, but, and again, even if you're not doing well right now, that's okay. The times they do pass. Just like try to find whatever things that you can to enjoy when you can, and just remember pretty much everyone's going through the same thing. So I'm to varying degrees and with varying levels of self-awareness. But anyway, I've probably already lost track of everything. But no, it's been a very good weekend. And past couple weeks, honestly. But also sorry, I am continuing to be a little all over the place. I did only take meds like just before stream, so everything is a little messy still, but it's been good this weekend because I I made so many breakthroughs this weekend. I made so many major discoveries, figured so many major things out. I am trying I'm pretty much all right, look. I'm I'm pretty sure I'm in a manic state basically. I think everybody can probably tell. Which is fine. And in fact, you know what? We're going to swap out one of these. Anyway, but I have been getting very good mileage out of this one. Even if it has also been a bit of a struggle because although the ideas do come very quickly and I am able to execute on them, there are also a lot of things that I like really want to look deeper into and try to look deeper into, but I get like, oh, well, this mentions this and this mentions this, and so I need to go here and I need to learn about this before I learn about this, but then that takes that time and that, yeah. And yeah, going back to the pre-intro conversation though, I have mixed feels. I like a lot of the IPs and Magic the Gathering has a huge place in my heart, but also capitalism and consumerism often live opposed to myself. Yes, that is pretty that I think that's another reason that I weirdly like find myself almost a little fortunate that I've always lived under several rocks, but I also think a big part of that has been pretty much always being broke as well. It's like it's a lot easier to not participate in fandoms when you don't have money. Like I'll still don't worry, I'll still consume the media, all right? Every once in a while, I'll still consume the media, especially if it's available in one way or another freely. And we'll leave it at that. But beyond that is where, yeah, it's easy for me to not participate in it because I don't have it. I can't say I would or wouldn't if I did have the means, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, going too fast at times, I do that when I'm manic. Yeah. Yeah, it's like okay, I want to learn. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's like I want to learn about this one specific thing, but then my brain's like, okay, but we need to learn these 10 other things all at once at the same time. Now granted, I did eventually learn to some degree what I set out to learn. I don't know if I've run enough tests for it to be conclusive because I did find a cool thing that let me help test some of these settings that I found, but I don't know if it lets me mess with all the parameters. I still need to there's a lot of things happening at once right now, and I am surprisingly like managing to juggle a lot. uh but then also I'm very sad sometimes when it comes time to like the day before stream day and all of a sudden I have to be like, okay, you have to close the 50 million tabs in the 10 different browser windows that you have open right now. um yeah, you're gonna have to lose all of the things that you had lined up. So, yay! But no, on the plus side, like again, even though I'm speaking of the downsides, I still very much so appreciate the upsides. And Unquestionable knows I made like a I'm gonna put brief in quotes, but genuinely for me, this was a brief post on Kofi. So they got a lot of updates on what's going on behind the scenes. So hello Eddie, welcome back. How are you? Losing browser tabs feels like a fresh start on life sometimes. Yes, true and not true. I should go through more often and just like at the very least maybe like do like bookmark all open things and like shove them in a folder somewhere at the very least so that if I ever do go to search for them again, at least it'll have like the reference that might come up due to keyword semantics and all that, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, honestly though, that is like part of one of the reasons that I do commonly operate in I operate in incognito windows not for porn reasons, but so I basically have a like, nope, you have to let all of this go when it comes time to restart your computer. If it's important enough, I'll put it in a permanent browser tab, but most of it's like, okay, I had this stuff up to learn this. Okay, none of this was helpful. All right, anyway. I've been working on a cool card game based on the Magic the Gathering system for a while. One of the major components to it is fixing the mana system to remove the weird RNG. Hmm. See, I wouldn't know enough about that, the mechanics of that, to even say anything. Uh, but I do know that yeah, Hell has had like the idea for that and been working on that off and on for a while, and it's going well. Like, I mean, y'all know that if anyone here should develop a game, it's probably Hell because he actually knows how they work. He knows the pros and cons. Like, he actually does think a lot about, okay, well, I like this mechanic from this and this mechanic from this, but I don't like that it handles it this way. And what if they did it this way instead? And like, yeah, so I'm, even though it's not necessarily my area, um, I still like do think that whatever he's working towards there is really cool. So, oh, I'm feeling horrible. Oh no, why? What happened? Who do we need to what needs to happen? No. No, I hope it's most it if nothing else, I mostly hope it's just like tired, hungry, so well hopefully not hungry, but you know what I mean. Like as in maybe just haven't eaten yet or something. But I'm I am both like I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm also a little bit tired because even though I did get a fair bit of sleep today, I still feel like I could have gotten more sleep. Uh, but I think being here will help with that as well. Magic has a really solid core, but yeah, mana can have too much RNG to it. Been so long since I played, but remember way more than expected. Dude, I feel like it would literally be the same way for me with WoW. Okay, maybe it hasn't been as long, but I still, even though I don't play it anymore, there's like so much that's still just because I played it for so long. It unfortunately made its way to long-term memory. But, I also it's not that big a deal. You can guess, Gabo. Who do you think destroyed my will to exist? Oh yeah. Let's see here. If I really think about it, it's obviously Hell, right? Now you understand, Eddie? See, that's it. Eddie's just finally feeling the effects of Hell and why we reluctantly give shoutouts to Hell. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, yeah, I told Eddie that I shared the joke with Hell after stream and I was rewarded for it. So, I mean that and the combination of what I guess was Hell's Father's Day experience. I don't know if I should share. I mean, I know you shared the Discord, but I probably won't unless you want me to. But let's just say it was an interesting it was certainly an interesting thing for him to hear from his dad on Father's Day. Uh But yes, that's my guess. That's my answer. Oh yeah, that text that Hell wanted to share with us. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's an expression of love. Yeah, exactly. I was like, what? That's a very fatherly thing to say. Uh something like that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's sorry. That's yours to joke about. I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there. But uh it yeah, that broke my brain too though, for sure. For sure. All right. Anyway, oh yeah, I would share more of the excitement of the stuff that I made the Kofi post about, but most of it was about the secret feature that I've been working on. Also, thank you again, Unquestionable. I really I truly was not asking for, but I do appreciate the extra offline tip on Kofi. Thank you very much. I will probably put that towards a small thing that I mentioned in there. Actually, that one I probably can go ahead and say because it's like that one's not part of the secret feature. I was just saying like I've also been thinking about picking up a few new like texture assets to use for Goblin and but I've also been trying to be like first of all don't spend anything during a manic phase because that is like breaking the seal and that's not a thing to do when you're manic. And then second was there for like smaller things that might not be as easily noticed details and things. So I was also like, they're not like urgent or anything. Um, and again, like most important thing is the bills, but yeah, once the manic phase is passed, I should say, I will probably put that towards one of those assets. Yeah. And yeah, I was like, I had to tell someone it was either that or just live with it forever haunting my brain. I prefer to spread the misery. Yeah, see, Eddie, now you know. And well, want to encourage you. You put so much work into everything. Thank you. I mean, I do it because I enjoy it too, but and I am awful at valuing my own time when I am like working for myself. Um I'm ironically very anti-goblin when it comes to myself. No, I think that's a lot of my stuff is ironically named anyway, so you guys know. You guys know probably, um but yeah, I do it because I really enjoy it. Like all of this is just basically a creative outlet for me. I think it's funny that a lot of people don't necessarily understand that it can be that, but it is. Like these are the inspirations that come to me and like the curiosity and the fulfillment of curiosity and just I love it. Again, I the truly while the generosity is very much so appreciated, believe me, will not be turned down. The thing I do most appreciate from everyone, and that everyone does provide, regardless of that, is well, the generosity and patience as well, I should say. There we go. But the patience is the thing that I very much so appreciate. Um, just everything really. But yeah, thank you. Again, I will have to wait until after Mania passes to actually put it to use. Because if I go to buy even one thing with that, mistakes will be made. uh but I do very much so appreciate every little bit that goes towards things. So thank you. And oh man, imagine that anime reincarnated in another world as my dad's spouse. You know what's even better, Hell? Is you gave that title without me including the context of what was said at all here. Yep. So now that's I mean essentially it conveys everything, but yep, that's the message that was received. Did they fix something on this screen? Did they fix something on a lot of things, or was there like a driver update that fixed that? I wonder. There used to be like texture flickering issues here where there's showed to be like a cross and it would drop in quality. Oh wait, you can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show what I'm talking about. That might help. Anyway, yeah, on this screen, like this skull up here used to be it used to like drop in resolution and have like an almost like plus sign appear on its forehead. And it looks like they either did some kind of update that fixed that in the game itself, or recent graphics driver updates. But nice. It's beautiful. Every stream another lobotomy. First the old man's ball sack, and now this. Look, we have a very specific environment here, and it's absolutely unhinged and chill about being unhinged at the same time. You're welcome. Just wait till you see what's next. Oh no. Oh no. Even I'm afraid now. Or do you mean in game? I'm lost now. Oh no, you're talking about... Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's next? Oh yeah, that's right. We're descending and assembling. We just did our rest, which is very easy here. I like that. We have a quick way back here. We do not. That is... We might not even be going the right way, now that I'm looking at things. Although... Is there... Am I maybe going the wrong way? Well, we'll try this.
Find a way forward.
What's next? First I tear up my eardrums and eyes, bro. No, don't do it. Oh yeah, we got a little us. Alright, fine. God. No. No. Not even a little. Alright. Well then. Oh. Oh yeah, probably a good idea. And yes, I know it's doing the auto save. But we do official save as well, just in case. Oh, to tear up my eardrums and eyes. That's fine. The next curse topic is going to be taste-based, like a digital Taco Bell fart that seeps out of your speakers. Yes. That's exactly what it is. I hope Hell had some sleep. Yes, I think. To some degree, at least. Hello? Door? You not want to open? Oh, let me start the session, by the way, and do one more thing before I forget. It's a bit back and forth today. No, not so much. Oh no. Why is this door not opening? Okay, you open the door?
No longer a
Oh,
background murmur.
no!
The presence in your
What do you
mind
mean?
builds to a roar.
Gross.
We found it. The absolute is
Wait,
behind
no.
this
Hold
door.
on. Hold on. Hold on. I know what I have to do now. Hell, I love whatever is wrong with you to formulate this type of sentences. You know what? Same. This is, yeah. Really does, it delivers on what we provide here as a community. Just the worst of everyone. Oh no, I can't dismiss wild shape on an elevator. Why not? Okay. That still leaves me with the two. Alright. Never mind. I thought I had used up one of the charges there already, so that's a little bit my bad. Given my weekend, it's probably hereditary. No! Oh.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it.
A
The
roar.
absolute is behind this door.
Alright, well, enter or leave. Well, enter. Dream visitor. Oh, I was gonna say, we haven't seen... How many times have we seen our dream visitor? It's only been like, what, 2-3 times? I could have sworn somebody said that they were like way more prominent. We're entering. Oh. Okay.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
Cool.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison?
Yeah,
A
what
rogue
of it?
true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time.
Oh, was it
And
me?
you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
Ooh.
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow.
I like that
Army
pattern
and
shift in her skin.
toe.
Sorry, I'm trying not to interrupt, but also. Like the
Edict
pattern shifts in her
obey.
skin. That's cool.
The lash of Ball!
Oh. brain puppy! No, don't hurt the brain puppy. You're hurting it.
The Testament of Merkel!
Okay.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravenguard. The absolute.
Princess
Well,
Anthos.
uh-oh.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh no.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
The voice. I'm trying to pinpoint the voice. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Sorry, this is a longer cutscene.
March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Hello, are you still playing Baldur's Gate? I am. It takes me forever. I get very distracted, and then also cutscenes are long, and then dialogue is hard. What I get? Acolyte piece of 3? Wait, what was that? Sorry, I don't know what I just got. I got something. I just got something. I don't know what it was, though. Didn't I? And Brain Puppy is best, yeah. They are, for the Dream Visitor, they are way more prominent, but you also skipped a bit. Oh. Oh no. So I broke it? Oh, the Acolyte was the Shadow Heart thing. There we go. Piece together Ketherick's allegiances. I don't know what the other one was. Can I pet that puppy? I mean, maybe. Look. Oh yeah, I should show you. We have our own brain puppy now. If it will let me select it on its own. Look at the little guy. Look at us. This little guy. He's got little wigglies. It's so cute.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. And don't worry, I've not even played it. Okay, fair. Yeah, we are, I guess, I have no idea how far along we are into it, honestly. I think Hal said, am I 2/3 through? Is that what you said? Can I jump into your head? I actually have been trying my best and so far succeeded at not using my brain tadpole powers, which is how you jump into people's heads in there. But one jumped into ours. So, and also, I mean, there is room. There is room. So, one day. No, as we established last time, there was just too much and it collapsed in on itself. Definitely. Okay. Well, it looks like we have, oh. We have Ketherick here, we have... Who are you? Night Song? Yeah, I think this is the Night Song over here. You are just a mind flayer. Necromite, 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 I assume. Alright. So, what if... I assume these are probably more dangerous just because they look like casters, so if I saw that, if I were like scouting things out and saw that, I would probably try to approach from up above first, if I can. Well, turns out,
How much further can I go?
no. Too short to jump that high. This is the end of Act 2 out of 3. Act 3 is the longest, but also has a ton of skippable content. Okay. Dang. I was really hoping we could jump up there. We probably can in some way. Can I get up here?
There you are.
Oh, nope.
As
Okay.
predicted.
Well, hi.
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A
Nah.
bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I mean, way to project, bro, but okay. Swear, every time. Playing my one visual novel, and once you hit the point, different routes become available. It gets super confusing. Oh, really? I prefer using Gale and have him explode. Just kill the Elder Brain and all the brainwashing bad guys in one shot. And Mistra's happy also. I mean, when you put it that way... Although I also think we've had a slight advantage in a lot of things. Just ever so slightly. Which I'm fine with. Alright, let's see. 1, I just want to be free of my parasite. 2, I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it. 3, and what is my place, Ketherick? 4, why is the prism so important to you? You know what? I like questions, even though... And I love asking questions. I'm like, yeah, please answer this. I mean, he's going to. But, ooh. I mean, we also know, because I think we basically established that that's like his immortality thing or whatever, basically, or it's like a protect, like ward off, keep bad things from happening, spiky MacGuffin ball. Let's see. True Combo could win the game right here by just bringing Gale. Oh man. And Whiny, I want to eat all your good stuff goes away. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Even though we know the answer, I'm going to start on the obvious. Why is
The very
so
fact
important?
of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain.
Yeah.
What good is an
Because
army
of the
thralls
artifact.
if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly.
Don't
My
have an
Lord
army of
Merkel
thralls
gave me
then.
the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned.
Oh
Her heart
yeah.
beating once more.
Forgot about all that.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen.
Oh.
Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I've fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death.
Sorry.
You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I don't think so. Okay, hold on. First of all, I am saving here. Oh no, did I not save before I selected that option? If so, oh no. And hi, hello, welcome. Are you going to Omnivan it? No. Let's see. Yeah, let me see if I did remember. Because if I did, I do want to ask the other question before, but then I'll probably jump back there. Sometimes I just like to explore the dialogue options, even though I feel like that one is definitely the one that I will go with. And tell him to say, think, Mark. No.
Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it.
Okay.
Your place is to die so that I might
Oh.
finally live.
Is that
Let us
right?
speak plainly.
I don't think so.
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing
Okay.
I deserve.
Anyway, we did already do that.
I will
Alright,
kill
so
you
it
now.
basically did the same thing.
And then I will raise you as my servant.
Once again, there's a question available, so we're going with that. But let's see. We have 1. Enough talk. Finish this. And 2. You're planning on betraying your allies? Yeah, let's ask. Are you?
Yes.
Well, alright.
Join the army of the dead, true souls.
At least he's honest
Witness
about it.
Lord Merkel's glory.
I'm sorry.
Ketherick will keep getting back up.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me she can use help action. What do I do? How do I do that? What's help action? Who has that?
Let's end this.
Um,
Well, so much for peace.
okay. Let's see. Did I remember to cast all my things? I mostly did. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try actually not shifting until or unless I have to here in just a sec. I want to get... Actually... I'm very torn. I guess I should, but also, can we get this under them? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm gonna just start with this.
No time for mercy.
Okay, I didn't think we'd go that way to do it, but alright, sure. That's one way. That's one way.
This.
Okay, you are gonna try and go into a frenzy. And then you are going to try, if you can't, okay, never mind. You are going to, well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. You are going to do something. Oh, wait.
Go on.
Yes, go on. Excuse me? Did that do literally nothing? Okay. Well then. Can she... No. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Mistakes were made. That's alright. Just need to get in melee and click them. Same way you pick up an incapacitated ally. Okay. Well, I should have done many things differently, but that's okay. Alright, you go over, get close to things. Oh no! Other brain puppies ganging up on me. Alright, finally, Will was the one I was trying to... What do you mean? Not enough movement. Oh. I can use this. Can I only use this? Oh, it counts as a spell slot. Wait. No, that's also too far. However, let's see. If I dash, I can't do the thing. But I could get closer, maybe. And then? Not quite. Could you... No? Dang. What could I do then? This might not be very helpful, but if we can do something to this guy, that'll be useful. Darn, though. Well, no, that's gonna use a spell slot. I don't want to do that. Wait. Oh my god. I should have used that first. The heals. That's alright. I am always bad about remembering to do that stuff. We have our big guy. We do. Alright, you can... If possible, put more spike growth under these guys. I don't know if it's possible for it to double up, but... If it is, why not try it? And get her to buff her damage and get a little closer to them. There we go. Alright. Wait. No, that's still not enough movement. Let's see. There's a lot of these little guys, so I feel like trying to go for them is a good idea. They don't have a lot of health, so yep. Let's get you closer? Question mark? Alright. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh. Dreadful aspect of deadly orders. No! Don't beat up Will! Ah ha ha ha, yeah! Focus your attack on yourselves! You never might cast reach from beyond on Will. Well, let's block that then. Yeah, cast on yourself. Alright. Ooh. No, once again, ever so slightly not far enough. I don't even know if this thing can free her. I don't think it can, but... Whoever can get there first is the one who gets to try.
On the move.
Let's see. See that hole in the middle? So the blue flying things to breathe in it. Or on it. Yeah. Well, they'll be able to soon. Soon they will be able to. Okay. You were the one who was almost dead, so let's just try to kill you. Even though we wish we didn't have to. Because you're brain puppies! Okay. So I will summon the... Ooh. I mean... need to, but you know what? Why not? Yeah. And then you. Ba-pew. Nice. Good job. Also move in closer. Okay. You can't really do much either. Let's see here. Get him! Oh, you can't actually do something. Yay! Did it. Oh. I mean, sure. Make it, ow, easier for us to get you, except for the making us stunned part. That's not really appreciated. Let's see, 7 to 14 damage either way. But maybe also force damage? Okay, that's 80% high defense. Use it! Okay, well, maybe that wasn't ideal. Maybe I should have hit this. That's okay. Actually, nope, too far. Alright. Gotta say, you've definitely improved a ton with combat. A weird mix of relaxing but also exciting hearing you do the play-by-play. Thank you. I'm probably still not fully doing things as, like, optimal as I probably could, and I know there are many other ways that things can be done, but, like, yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good handle on how things work. I also kind of want to shift, but then now I'm also like, man, the one downside of druids in this game is they don't automatically shift you out for dialogue. And I really wish, I do kind of wish it would, like, because on some scenes it did, it like automatically shifted me out just for the cutscene and then shifted me back in. I do kind of wish that were consistent with it, but it's also okay. You know what? I'm just gonna use poison spray on you because we haven't been able to. Well, never mind. Maybe that does nothing. Maybe I should have looked to see if it actually did anything. Well, get out of here. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Oh god. Well, I mean, it wasn't that big of a hit, but yeah, I mean, if I got a chance to hit you back, I'm gonna. That's right. I was trying to leave you alone. You hit me. I mean, with how many options there are to do things, it can be overwhelming. Yeah, and I mean that is one of the things where, like, I know I choose a lot of the same things, but it's basically like, hey, I've figured out these are the things that work pretty well, and so that's what we're gonna do.
Soldier.
I really hope that we can reach there from here. Please. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. And then, any chance? Oh yes, come on. You're already prone and everything. We got basically a perfect hit. There we go. And also, thank you, Unquestionable, for the weapon. I believe that was, believe this was one of yours. It has been very useful, even if I have accidentally injured or killed friendlies with it before. Okay, now we get as far as we can over here. So no, one more brain puppy! Oh, he's going up the vines! And down the vines. Okay. Oh no. Well, alright. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Let's see. Where do we put you? Alright, you go in for this. Or... Either one's fine, but since Will seems to be... that, whatever that status was... Deadly orders. Oh, hold on. Affected entity was ordered to make an attack, to attack a specific enemy. Is more likely to target this enemy, and attack rolls against the enemy have advantage. Ooh, is he gonna, like, self-attack? Or attack somebody else? Okay, he's stunned, though. Alright, I know we have the break coming up, so I'm gonna try to very quickly do things as best I can. I don't know if we need to rebuff this, but we're doing it. Ooh. Incubated. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, who? What? Skeletal involucre? Involucre? I would have to look that word up for the pronunciation, because that is not one I'm familiar with. Yeah, somehow I think this is not gonna let my air elemental free her. I'm gonna still try it. Well, I can attack! Alright, hold on. Oh no. The break has started. I did kind of figure that wasn't gonna work out, but we'll pick things back up after the break. So, be right back. Ah! have returned. Okay. But yeah, so I was saying I kind of expected the elemental not to be able to make it or to free the person. We were in range with the movement. I just it didn't quite work out, so you know what, we're gonna send our elemental up here to deal with him as soon as we're able to do anything at all. You know what, even though she might like res him, I figure if we can do something to like do something to him. Oh. Okay, well, not even doing damage. Okay, so that's like immune to damage until she is free. Gotcha. They probably said exactly that. I don't remember it that way unless I do. Let's see. Ooh, brain puppies. Armored. I mean, very smart. Very smart puppies. So we must use a sacred flame. I mean, we don't have to. We probably do have, like... We have so many other things that we just haven't even used. I don't know, actually. We really haven't made good use of those, but... Oh, can't be inanimate. Wait. But it's animate dead. It's dead. Oh, no. It's because I have this one targeted. There we go. I was like, what? Oh, no. This is like animate a specific... You just choose. It's not like animate a corpse. It's make your own thing. Okay, we don't really need that or that or that. I mean, I'm also fine with staying with what works just because, you know, the cantrips also don't use up spell slots. We don't know how long, like, this feels like big final fight of this act, like I was saying, but I also don't know for sure, so I do wanna... I want to save him as like a just in case. Alright, now that we know you can't do anything to free the lady, you can instead throw an ice ball at this guy. Yeah. And then... You know what? My elementals will surround you. I gotta send them up there to breathe on the hole, like Eddie said. Let's see here. You also... Okay, it does provoke attack of opportunity, but this... My tree guy has a lot of health. Oh, it's from the brain puppy. I see. I forgot that was down there. I could have probably hit that first, but oh well. Oh well. It would have literally been the best thing to do. Which is why we didn't do it! Even though I could have even probably climbed down, hit it, and climbed back up. No. Oh god. Well then, hey. Calm down. I'm gonna poke you now. You've been poked. You join the other thingies. Oh no. Join the other thingies. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm way back here. Very, very helpful. Let's see. What can we do here? Wait, do we not have... Did us go away? What happened to us? Did us go away? Oh, it's in the cocoon, maybe. No, wait, it is there. There it is. What? Okay, there it is. There it is at the very end. Sorry. They are so familiar. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, if we're gonna do anything, I guess, can we do a poison spray? I think these are all immune to that. And we can't reach. Nice knife? Sure. Let's see, you got 3 health. That has at least 3 damage as long as this hits. Kablam. Okay, I didn't mean to stun my teammates. That's a little bit whoops. I probably should also be attacking whatever this thing is. Probably. Because it looks like something that's gonna hatch, but then also we're trying to free the lady over here. Alright, Karlak, you have very good distance.
Close ranks.
So why don't you go here? And whatever this is, there we go! And now you can hopefully... Nope, alright. Oh, we just can't do an action. Unless... Wait. Can we... Okay. I was like, can we throw the night song at... We just throw the night song at them? No? Okay. Darn. Alright, well, maybe we can, like, land on this guy? Do some damage? Probably not. Let's try it! Jump! I don't think that did anything. Alright. Us! It's your turn! Go, do some discharge on the mind flayer! Good job! You did it. Can we climb that? Yeah! Oh, so cute. Okay, you are next. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we do. We should probably, whatever this is, I don't know, maybe it's like the opposite and we should not be touching it, but I think we can still get it from up there, so we'll see. Oh. Oh. What? What? Wait, no! No! What do you mean? Oh no. Okay. So... yeah, it's your turn to get very messed up then. Uh-huh. Got it. Ooh. Well. Well then. Well, definitely not that one. Barely that one, but hey, something is something. Discharging a brain puppy would be like putting it in a coma? No, I don't know if I even want to know what that would ultimately be like. It's just like, it does the, oh yeah, no, it did the mental attack of cuteness of the brain puppy. That's what it was. Ooh, disadvantage high defense. Oh yeah, well, hold on, no, not that. I think that doesn't have anything not to do it. Yes, okay, good, good. I think. I think so. Get him! Ow. No! Oh no. Mind Flayer domination on. No, you will not control her. I think not. I think not. Get poked. That's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see. Ice Knife, didn't work out so well for us last time. I mean, it kind of did, kind of didn't. Alright. I feel like, the people down here can help finish these things.
I'll strike you down.
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that they're apparently immune to poison. I guess all of them are? Is that probably an undead thing, I would imagine. Probably not so much of the poison effect if you don't really have, like, the stuff for it to course through. Okay, what do we want you to do? You could certainly do this. You know what? It's mostly summons. I feel slightly bad about it, but also fine. Maybe. Actually, hold on. What if we...
Got it.
I'm gonna climb up here, even though that's gonna make some problems. No, wait! I thought it was still her turn! I didn't think that Oh, she got stunned. That's... Didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, the brain puppy defeated him!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Man, guy thinks he's the One Ring. So not mine. I don't think that's how being gone works. I love those things. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Goblin. I mean, technically it was us.
It is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Well, fuck.
I'm not worried about this guy also, though. What did I say about saving things? That's right. But yeah, it was us that defeated you. You're chosen. So your new chosen is Brain Puppy! Long live the Brain Puppy! Okay, we do have to finish killing the things down here, probably. Just a little bit. Okay, you seem to be stunning people, but you're also reeling. And this... and probably, if this hits twice, the bare minimum will kill. So I think I'm gonna do that. Because this is, as long as they hit, a guaranteed kill, if the math is correct. Yep, mathed! Damn it! No, what do you mean? The critical miss, did I heal him? So close. You know what? That was so rude. Get shoved. Yeah. How dare you not die when I hit you twice? And yes, the magical being with wings the size of a Gobo needs to use the fucking stairs to get off the platform. Yeah. You're kind of kicking ass, I think. I mean, again, very much so thanks to you guys. So, again, much appreciation for all of that. Why do you never have your weapon buff still when I come back around to you? I didn't think 10 turns was all that. I mean, I guess we do a lot of turns here, but... yeah. That's right. Okay, got it. Let's see. 2 to 16, 2 to 12, 2 to 24. Get him! Probably. Or... I mean... we got enough people down there to finish those. I might as well start working on the big guy! Also, it's just an apostle of the guy. Not even the guy. See, he's not even showing up to fight for himself. Wow. Yeah, gotta send his visage to fight us, huh? Okay, well that's just a little rude. That's a little very rude. How dare you? Yeah. You're not gazing of the dead at me. Oh, I get to you easily. Let's see. Multi-attack, go! Bam, bam! Get bammed. I probably shouldn't be standing in front of him. Oh? But he's not even the guy. Alright. I mean, that's nice of you, though. Thank you. Alright, Shadowheart, you do something about this guy. Isn't it, hold on, what is this guy considered, technically? Mind Flayer, so not undead. Still? 50, 64, let's go! Oh, never mind. We have to do some heals. You know what? Let's do oh, we might need to resummon our weapon too. Yep. Place that. And that's all we can do. Apostle of Mirkul. Fuck, the name goes so hard. I don't know, man. I can't help but laugh every time they're like, Merkel. I'm like, it just sounds, I don't know why, it just sounds like a very dorky name. I just find it very funny. Yeah, God of Death, Merkel. Yeah, it sounds pretty nerdy to me. That's what I keep thinking. I don't know. Merkel, more like Jerkle. There you go, Eddie. New soul destroying unlocked. You're welcome. It's super serious stuff. You're right, you're right. Sorry, this is very important. Oh, wait. Wait, so you're telling me that just because he came out of a circle, I shouldn't call him Circle Jerkle. You're welcome. Definitely not an Urkel knockoff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it is meant to be a actually, you know what? I'm curious. You know what? I'm curious about something. I'm gonna look it up. But also, I keep also wanting to spell it like M-U-R Merkel. And also, oh my god, you know what else it is? It's how, and look, I am literally born and raised here, even if I don't sound like it, but look, I grew up around people who sounded like this. It's how some people in the South might pronounce miracle. You know, the Merkel. The Merkel of death. I have to die for a moment, sorry. Funny, thank you, thank you. See, Eddie? Maybe I should. See? Oh my god, it's even more funny when you learn this god used to be mortal and ascended godhood with his two buddies known as the Dark Three. Oh my god. Oh, so edgy. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a reference to, I don't know if it's a reference to anything like outside of that. I would have to look further into that. But anyway, we will resume the fight for now. Because reasons. Okay. Hey. Wait, are you? What do you mean can't reach destination? Oh, are there too many things up front? Alright. Wait, no! No! Tripped by my own ice! More likely than... Although once again, I keep being a little bit afraid to like shift now, but you know what? No, we're doing it. If I need to shift out at the very end, I will. No! I bet he got teased and called Lord Boner. Oh. Probably. Get him! You can do it! You won't slip on the ice, definitely. Get him! Get him again! Apparently you can. Not anymore. Oh, nice. I don't know, just send the brain puppy. That shit defeated the immortal guy, so he's the strongest in the party. True! True, we gotta send us back up there. Oh. We might want to heal us. In the meantime, though. Oh. Alright, first you smack this guy. Oh. Dang. I don't know if I necessarily need to, but why not? Why not? Oh no. Actually, yes. If you can get up there, do it. I don't know how this is gonna go.
This'll help.
Alright then. Well, it'll help. And it did. Oh, that's all we can do. Okay. Oh, oh no! Wait, no, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, come on, brain puppy! Alright, you just get up there. Discharge on the boss! It was super effective, turns out.
On the victor's path.
Okay, Will, you can not do a whole lot, but actually, yes, you can. Get him! Hey! Oh! Well. Apparently, I got an achievement for that.
Impossible.
What?
Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Sure, buddy.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Okay then.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
I feel like she really didn't like him for some reason.
Ketheric's netherstone.
So is the Angelica's dude from back there gonna help? I mean, they did. They helped earlier. Just say invincible, bro. I don't even care if it fits. It is the same voice actor. It's J.K. Simmons. We have crushed. Yeah, funny. I didn't see you do much. I don't know. They hit him once, and it was pretty effective.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, I guess we didn't have any dialogue to deal with there, but we probably have some to deal with here. Wait, are we still in combat? What's left? What is even still alive? Oh yeah, the thing that I got the achievement for not, I guess him not consuming these. Whose turn is it? Well, you just went. No. Not really worth it, but sure. Disable update! She got home a bit ago from helping her friend who's not feeling well, so I'm keeping an eye on her and I think she nodded off. Hopefully, hope she wakes up in less pain. Yeah! Aw. I'm sorry she's not feeling well, but I hope feels better soon.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Hope she feels better soon. Oh. So much stuff. Oh yeah.
Something good here, I
Oh.
hope.
Oh. Well. Alright. Well then. Why is there a flying sword? Oh, I mean, cause it's mine. Well, it's not mine, but it's Shadowheart's. It's gone now, and it's a spear. But basically, similar thing. Flying weapon.
Don't waste a step.
Oh. Man, good thing we didn't have an all melee team. This would have been taking a while to get to these. Think the high humidity is blame? Yeah. Oh yeah, I had, oh man. Oh, actually, I remembered about the thing I forgot earlier. I also finally got my haircut this weekend. I went and like got it cut to go and like donate it. It's been like, I don't even know how long it's been, honestly. It's been so long since I cut my hair, but I finally did it, and it's so weird having shorter hair. I'm so used to it being like all the way down my back. And it's basically like a little past shoulder length now. It's still so weird. Okay, let's see. I know we have the portal to the surface there, but I want to see if we can go back up here. Yes. Yes, hopefully. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Is it because I'm a bear? Here. Oh yeah, walking a lot slower because things heavier when not bear. Da, 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 da. Let's see, what did we get here? Oh yeah, that's stuff from the last time. Parchment. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Ring of Self-Immolation. Ooh, scribbled note. Did we read this one last time? The script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. Much longer than must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my papers. I think we did. Yeah. We saw that earlier. Oh, awesome. I know for me it's been a decade since I got a haircut. Originally just hate sitting still for that long, but now it's sort of related to my friend. She was the last to cut it. She passed away a few years ago, so it makes me never want to get it cut again. Aw. Yeah, oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I think some things might have died there. Is it gonna let us through here?
The door pulses. The presence
Yes.
is weak.
Okay.
That way.
I was like, what? So, Gobo, I don't think you need the toy block. You don't know that. It was very important that we had that in the fight. That's how we won.
No time to rest.
Oh, you know? That's what won the fight.
Here we go.
You got a haircut? Did you fight back? No, I did it on purpose. It's actually really cool because when you do donate it, you also get the haircut for free. I did give them a generous tip basically because of that, but I'm like, that's really cool. And then yeah, I get to show appreciation for the person who did the work there. So yeah. Let's see. Where are my little guys? My little elemental dragons. You did it on purpose? Dear God, what world do we live in today? Fair. You know, it was just time. It had been so long. Where is my minor elemental? There, summon minor elemental. Where are the ice methods? Ah, hello and welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Oh yeah. Man, Dead is Disco. I have not heard of that. What is that? What's that all about? And it goes yourself. It's going pretty well. We just did a big battle. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time. And it's taking me a while to get through it because it's a lot, but we are doing well. Thanks a lot to actually people in crowd control. We're doing it with the extension crowd control. Now people can use it to hurt the game, but thankfully people have been very kind. And the pocket-sized Gobo just falling without warning was the funniest stuff ever. Yes. Oh, I was playing a demo for it. It's a rhythm beat 'em up. Oh. I live under several rocks because I'm like my main thing is honestly mostly programming. Like when I'm not here, I'm usually programming, but I know we have a number of people in the community who actually do well that's I res myself. Can I res myself? Revive a companion! Oh. But also... Got it. I was like, I found... a patch. That was terrifying. Yeah, just a little bit. You know. Did all the party just suffer a spontaneous combustion? I mean, I died, and that took out, like, all of my summons. So, in a way... Oh. We gave Shadowheart, we gave Shadowheart purpose. Although... Oh god, now I have to summon everything else all over again, by the way. So about that, I found the murder insert player button. Yeah, thank you for finding it, because that made me realize that there were some things that I forgot to change some settings on. Anyway, sorry, what I was trying to say was that some people in the community, like hell, actually do know about a lot of games that have come out, and I don't know if that's one that you've mentioned or not, Hell, but I know you've mentioned a few of those, like, rhythm, combat game thingies. Okay, oh my god, now I have to remember how we did this again. I think we had to do the, like, major elemental. Then the... Okay, this time it's being normal? No, it's not. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, where is the undo summon button? Dismiss. to summon.
Let's get going. Alright, what now?
Okay, to be fair, we are also right here. We're gonna maybe have to use this a few times if it lets us. Wait, this doesn't use, like, supplies every time you use it, does it? 'Cause if so, rip a little bit. It's an X-Fest demo. I was playing a bunch of those that look neat. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, that's right. I think we found that we had to do this first. Then this. Then you. Yeah, my character in this game has a lot of summons. So basically by killing me, he'll also killed like 5 other things. I don't know. We'll count them once I'm done with all the summons here. Oh. We have so many.
As bad as it could have.
Okay. Gobo just forgot how to breathe, I guess. The rain was so good it gave Gobo a heart attack. That has happened in games before, but just like, oh god, I still remember the first time when I was playing Darkest Dungeon and someone talked me into summoning the Shambler and I was not ready for it. And one of my party members just straight up died to, what was it? Just straight up died of a heart attack in there. It was so funny. Oh. All just got a pentakill without even playing. Applause for him. Yeah. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually 6, 7. He got 7 kills for one. Wow. But yeah, I don't know if I've really tried any rhythm games yet. I don't know how I would do with those because I have a lot of ADHD and although sometimes that can be beneficial for those because sometimes that can help you like keep up with things, but then also like once I start panicking I feel like that's when I would lose track of stuff. Oh right, we no, hold on, we can't go there yet and there was more stuff we need to get, so we're going back down here. Yeah, actually, is there anything else that you know of that you've like recommended that I've tried that had anything rhythm game? I don't think so. I think the closest thing would be like It Takes Two. I have played It Takes Two and that had a little bit of actually, did it have rhythm game? Yeah, kinda sorta. I know there was more stuff over here. Yeah. So we got everything here. Right? Yes. Ooh. We're gonna learn so much stuff with the things on this table. But yeah, I hope it was a lot of fun. And thank you again for the raid and welcome. Welcome, welcome. I don't think you've played or checked out any rhythm games before. I've tried a couple, but they are also very difficult for me. I mean, I imagine as with a lot of things, it's one of those where like some of it is just getting the practice in. Ooh, what do we have here?
Bag of holding.
Silver glass. Another silver glass. Silver knife. Amulet of the Absolute. Invitation to Lord Gortash. The Absolute and the Grand Design and invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Which I feel like we've seen some of these things before. Armenian desert wine. Ooh. Severed head. We need those. Alright. And by need those, I mean we're gonna send those on back to camp. You know, keep those for later. For later. Alright, let's see. We got some stuff here. Which we also need to send a lot back to camp. Let's see. We have Ketheric's Netherstone. It's one of the three controllers of the Crown of Karsus. Oh. So it's something we're probably going to want to hold on to then. It's where we're doing, once again, have not ever seen it, but we're doing Infinity Gauntlet Avengers. Is that it? Is that it? But Crown of Thing. I don't know if we need that or not. I think we read most of these. Oh, no. Crumple note, I love you from IZ. So that would be probably Isabel. No, these were the notes from the other place. Ketheric's Warhammer. Not really a lot there, but okay. There was a PvP shooter by Harmonix that I played the closed beta for. I was pretty hyped about it, but it never released. Aw. I mean, maybe they're still working. My favorite ones I've played are BPM and Patapon. Patapon. That sounds cute. That sounds fun. Can't wait for Gobo to get more summons in the turn bar. It takes 7 years to make a complete lap. It does feel like that a little sometimes. Patapon is neat, but I remember it frustrating me some. Might need to try it again. That's the thing I worry most about with those is just like and especially basically once I do start to get either frustrated or panic, then that just like compounds upon itself. Ooh, Ketheric's Shield. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Nice. Shield bash. Alright, that's just shield. No, I think I like our +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks, although we might end up giving that to Shadowheart because she's already got the higher perception, I believe. But you know, why not more? What is it? What is it again? Hold on, that, what is the thing that affects your... I'm gonna see if it says. I don't think it's strength. I don't think it's dex. Constitution checks. Is it intelligence? Is that... No. Senses and intuition. Wisdom? But don't we have... Perception. What is it that affects perception? Wisdom. Oh, so we already have high wisdom too, so it's fine for us to keep that one. Let's see if we had somebody who needs a new or better shield. I would say either Will's
Damn, it's good to be alive.
or Carlax. Hmm,
Is that blood?
I don't know.
Never mind.
Is a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls? That would be a good one for Will then, right? Yeah, spell attack, right?
Defender of the people.
Because his is just they gain a +1 bonus to saving throws, but this is a oh, actually that one's better because this is just a bonus to spell save DC, but it's also a +1 to spell attack rolls. So maybe this is the better one to do. Because he does usually only get hit by spells as well. If we're not trying to drag him into the middle of melee. Which we're not, so you might like Patapon. It's an RTS rhythm game. Huh. Okay. That helps his outgoing spells, which is good. Yeah, that was my thinking basically. It was like it because he's the only one who's like really primary spellcaster. I was thinking this one might still be slightly better simply because it's a +1 bonus to all saving throws instead of just the +1 bonus to spell save DC, but I admittedly don't know which is better, so
Looking ahead.
anyway, that works. Journal of Magthew Budge. I probably mispronounced that. That's okay. Hold on. This also might be a thing. I think we were holding on to some things because we thought they were going to come in handy, but so far, no. Press's notes, that was from the last thing. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba! Mistress of Souls research log. Think again. Yep, that's something we already did. I really do need to start sending them back to camp when I've actually read them. Cause whoops. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I have to figure out what is going on that something that is supposed to be giving me a heads up for things is just not doing it. So I'm supposed to be getting some alerts for certain things. Speaking of heads up for things, yes, I know, I do see it this time, and I am gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do the break thing coming up here in just a second. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the break so that I can do the troubleshooting during that. So thank you, Hel. Yes, we will, we'll go ahead and save here, because that's also a good idea. Oh yeah, I did the hydrate, and here is the stretch. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause now so that we can, I can do the troubleshooting stuff, so, BRB! Ah! Oh no, wrong window. Ah! have returned. And which is better, a metal shield or a piece of painted wood? Obviously the piece of painted wood is better. That's how that works. Okay, let's see. We were seeing what else here. Okay, I feel like we can put like a lot of these other things into the camp. There probably is going to be something in here that's like, man, I wish I had a reference to that again, but we'll see. I think most of these rings are things I can send into because I don't think there's anything.
My faith protects me.
Everybody's got their special rings. So self-immolation, no. Shadowblade, no. Snowburst, no. Unless we really need them for something, but I don't think so. Mercolite, Scourge. Get out of here. Probably. Let's see. Purple worm toxin. I don't think we've really been using those, but that's alright. Oh yeah. Reaper's Embrace. Very rare. Heavy armor. 19 armor class. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Disadvantage on stealth checks. And then Howl of the Dead. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures for 3 turns. 10-yard range. I don't believe we have anybody that really needs or uses that. 'Cause, yeah, we have light armor, medium armor. Shadowheart's got a very heavy armor, very rare heavy armor, but it's already got the incoming damage is reduced. It has a better like reaction thing. And attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. So that is going to camp because that's probably not as good. At least that's my reasoning for thinking basically is like the crit protection is a lot bigger than like, oh, you might do something. Again, the Warhammer, I don't think we need that for anyone. Unless it can potentially, can you be like a stat stick? No, not really. That's not really a thing here, is it? Ooh, white and scarlet dye. Oh. I feel like Ketheric's Netherstone might be important, so I'm gonna hold on to that. The Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical once per long rest. When scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Ooh. Ring of Exalted Marrow, Exhort the Risen, Ghoulish Touch. I don't think we necessarily need that. Unless, of course, we want another... another, you know, another summon. I don't think we have enough summons. We might need to give this to someone so they can get a summon. Oh god! Oh. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. That was... Well then. It's working again! Oh yeah! Yeah, apparently so! Oh god, I think... Hold on, I also just realized, I think I adjusted my volume up a while ago for something else, and I need to bring that back down a little bit. There we go. Ooh, it got me. All right. Oh, pearl, bone, candle. Get out of here. Amulet of the Absolute. I don't think we need this for anything. I think this is like a common thing, but like, I don't know. I don't think we really need it, but alright, we're gonna read these things and then we're gonna do the next stuff, whatever that may be. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord here, Rylan, Committee Chair. I don't know that I know who that is, but okay. This is the absolute end. Aww. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is, admittedly, well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Wow. They really wrote that person needs to touch grass, basically. They're like, yeah, this person isn't taking any of the surrounding context and nuance into consideration. They really need to... They need to chill out. Oh, this is... Let's see. The grand design. Oh, so hold on. I need a drink before this. Yeah, just when Gobo thought she was safe. Yeah, we're gonna have to start changing things up here. We'll see. Alright. Dictated Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. The grand design is the Mind Flayer's species' wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness, through an act of sudden mass seromorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid. I don't know if we've encountered that or not, or if I've just forgotten, but alright. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things as commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task. Yeah, totally, bro. Yeah, no, they don't know what they're doing, but you're the only one, huh? Yeah. And yeah, you're so much smart. Yeah, you're the only one who's ever thought that you could use them more than they could use you. That's definitely gonna work out. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is just the same thing. A map of the Sword Coast from the sea moving ice down to just north of Amn, including several of the near archipelagos in the Sea of Swords archipelago. I don't know. Thieves Wars. Anyway, same basic thing. Alright, same basic battle plans that we've seen. Let's go back to the camp. Go back. From whence you came. Return. Woo! Gobo should play a Lithin. I might do, like, after we do the playthrough here, I might just do, I might do an off-stream playthrough with Hell where I just choose all the worst options, you know, play completely opposite to what I would like my playstyle to be. Although, I don't know. I know a lot of people probably think it's dumb, but, like, I genuinely have a trouble even being, like, mean in games because, I don't know, I just feel bad. I can't help it. Illithid is just the mechanical name for mind flayers and stuff. Yeah, I figured that's what they meant. But yeah. Do a Discord playthrough if you do that? Oh, that could be another, well, the whole point of doing it, like, separate from streaming would mostly just be that I wouldn't have to, like, worry about going with the back and forth with chat as well. But I don't know. I could, like, if I could do it without having to worry about that and just play, you know, I would consider it. Oh. Wow. We have such a powerful party. Look at these levitators. Oh yeah, hold on. I also just remembered we gotta take one of these guys over here. Wait, not that one. Here we go. We're doing it. We're breathing on the hole. There you go. We did it.
Have a lot on my mind. And
Victory. Alright, let's take portal surface.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Let's see. 1, I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. 2, it seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him. 3, we'll find out when we get to Baldur's Gate. I mean, the 1 is the most honest. I don't know how this plot fits together. I'm having trouble enough keeping track of one storyline at a time. You could do it and keeps chat muted. You could add it to the premium movie night stuff tier. That could be a thing. That could be a thing where I do have a thing that's maybe tied to that. Yeah. Yeah. Although that kind of thing, it would be, I don't know. I'd really have to think about how I want to do that before I, like, commit to anything else. Because it really is just that, like, usually I need my recharge time. But yeah, if it were a thing where it's like, you know, just want to be Gobo and Jason while I do stuff, then maybe. No, I won't get into all that right now, but with thoughts about the new secret thing that's coming up soon, I might have some kind of tie-in with that where, like, for the most part, I'm not really, like, active on the stream thing, but I could create, like, a voice thing where, well, wait, no, I'm getting too much into this. Anyway, we'll see. There's a lot of things I'm thinking about. Gobo uncensored the movie. I mean, I'd still probably be pretty much exactly the same. I don't like, that's the thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the toss. I'm like, I just generally don't want to do the things that are against it anyway. Like, I just don't. It's like the people who are like, oh, what stops you from murdering people? I'm like, I murder people as much as I want to murder people, which is none at all. Like, I don't need a reason. Gobo does the Forgotten Realms. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Chris is uncovered. No, me cover. Yeah, no, he needs blankets. I keep it cold in here. You're authentic, and I think that's best. Yeah. I mean, God, I genuinely could not imagine. I could not deal with having, like, regular social masking of, like, trying to come across as normal as I do, even in my authenticity, is already exhausting. I could not imagine having to, like, spend the extra mental energy to, like, maintain a, like, persona that I have to, like, pretend to be something. I would hate it. You heard him cover him with milk. Wait, what? No. I don't think he said anything, any such thing. Anyway, let's see. I feel like, yeah, I feel like one is the most me answer and the most character answer, and yeah, we'll go with number one. I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting.
In there.
Use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
All right. He's getting hot. Yeah, I think she's a little upset, you know, maybe a little. Yeah, we're gonna try and help her out here. All right, let's see. Oh, but yeah, true. 1, we'll do it together, whatever it takes. 2, careful, Karlak, you're burning up. 3, not if I kill him first. No, that sounds like it'd be awful, like. But no, I feel like, yeah, let's express the concern. But I mean, both are kind of like the, hey, you know, concern but support. But first, I don't know. We'll see if just concern first.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
I mean, you might want to stop before he's dead, because you might not make it if you do. She really is just, man,
Make haste.
full on fire. Oh no. No, Karlak. No. Sorry. It doesn't help that she's doing a little happy dance when I'm like, no, Karlak. Alright, well, apparently Will wants to talk to us now, so what you gotta say, Will?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Okay. I'm gonna have to read that. So, let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. His dad just got brainwormed. Alright, let's see. 1. The Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him? 2. What do you know about Gortash and Orin? 3. Mazor said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. I mean, didn't he say something about after Ketheric is dead he would tell us, right? I feel like it might be time. Let's see here. Oh, also I need to check. Dr. Mew, do not fall, please. And hello, welcome. Let's see. Let's ask. You know what? Yeah, let's ask him now. I think he said he would tell us after Ketheric was dead. So, say you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I mean, let's see. 1, I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. 2, I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at. 3, the place could burn to cinder for all I care. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe number 2 is a little bit leaning towards there. Like it depends on a number of things also. Like, you know, what kind of home are we talking here? But let's see. I feel like, yeah, number 2 is a good kind of like, yeah, that help, but like, whoa, there's limits here.
It is. And I did.
Wow.
I was 17. Father,
Okay, well that explains so
Raven
much.
Guard had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Let's see. Oh. Well, save failed religion. Yeah, we don't know what the cult of the dragon is apparently, so we luckily option 1 is what's the cult of the dragon? I've never heard of them. They know. 2, the Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge? That can't have gone well. Oh man, is Will the mayor of Icetown? 3, nod and let Will continue his story. Ooh, let's see. I mean, I feel like they're giving us an opportunity to learn. We have to ask the question. Question everything! Well, not everything, but, well, still everything, but also, like, you know, consensus.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat.
Oh.
10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
I mean, wait, does it count? Does it count as, like, using our parasite? I don't think so, because, like, we have had other situations where, like, other people, I think, have projected their thoughts at us, and it's been fine, and it doesn't count as, like, using the tadpole, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna save here just in case, but... Oh, but we have the option. So, like, 1, allow Will to share his memory with you. 2, use your words, Will, and leave my mind alone. I mean, probably that. And then 3, let's finish this tale later, alright? Yeah, we just asked, but now, nah. Let's see. Number 2, use your words, Will, and leave my mind alone. You get out of there. Mom said stay out of my room, Will.
I'll paint the clearest picture I can, Below the mount, I saw 5 totems with dragon heads carved on top. Each head held a massive orb in its jaws. Around each totem, 5 robed figures were chanting. First softly, then loud as a banshee's wail. There was a crack of thunder and a gust of wind. A storm descended, and one of Tiamat's 5 heads appeared from within it. That's when I felt Mazora's lips against my ear, and heard that same canny whisper. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it. She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to read that because I... They go too long and I can't help it. Okay. Let's see. Below the mount, I saw 5 totems with dragon heads carved on top. Each head had a massive orb in its jaws. Around each totem, 5 rogue figures were chanting first softly and then loud as banshee's wail. Crack of thunder, gust, swish, storm descended. One of Tiamat's 5 heads appeared from within it. Oh, is it? I genuinely have no idea about much of like Dragon Ball Z, but it's like the Dragon Balls, right? But there's like 5 instead of 7. Is that it? It's like they had 5. They had wait, no, maybe they have 5 of the 7 Dragon Balls. I mean, they had a magical girl as the weapon, so they're like, what if fantasy but anime? Sorry, let's see. That's when I felt Zora's lips against my ear and heard that same canny whisper. She will destroy Baldur's Gate, grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it. Yeah. Well. She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for each city. Oh. Wait. 1 soul for each city. That would be 2 souls. So is he saying he sold out his dad? Is that it? Let's see. It sounded like he's saying to give up 1 soul for 1 city, so it's just 1 soul. Hold on, sorry. I might have misunderstood there. Oh yeah, I guess it is just the 1. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, he sold his soul. I thought it was 2 for some reason. I don't know, but okay. Alright, let's see. 1. Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? 2. A brave choice and a frightening one. 3. You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. 4. And what about your father, the Grand Duke? Let's see. I mean, yeah, let's ask. Let's see, like, what about your dad? I mean, oh man, what if she, like, made the deal with both of them, basically, and that's like... Let's find out. And what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
She boy who cried wolfed him, but like the thing actually happened, but then she was like, "Nuh-uh." Let's see. Alright, still though, we'll save here, but yeah, surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why should we want to save it? We basically have the same first 3 options, but yeah, that's our next question.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops. Does she? Not for a second.
Nope.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Let's see. I have 1, sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do, and 2, you took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. Or 3, leave. But, no, yeah, I mean, brave doesn't mean best or smartest. It is a brave thing he did, you know? Brave and foolish do often go hand in hand, so you know what? This is an honest answer.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
I mean, there's
The
also...
moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
I missed some at the very end of that because I had to whisper the terrible joke. But anyway, okay, so... another pet, green... Choked on poison burned from flames. When we were done, all that remained was 5 grey orbs atop a pile of ash. So... So they killed the Dragon Balls. Oh. Let's see. 1, is that how you lost your eye? In the battle with the cult of the dragon? 2, we'll return to this subject later. 3, leave. Yeah, let's, I guess, sure, we'll ask. Hey, that how you lost it?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it.
Oh.
Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Oh my god.
I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Did you put an air tag in his eye? Rip. Wow. Man, talk about the jealous girlfriend, huh? She's like, I'm putting the tracking app not on your phone, but in your eye. I could not understand, genuinely, a quick side tangent. I could not understand being in a relationship like that. Like, either you trust your partner or you don't. And if you don't trust your partner, don't be with them. If you think they're cheating on you, rather not, like, if it seems like it, probably, then, like, just don't put up with it. Don't make the excuses for it. Don't try to control another person either, just in general, jealousy or not. Just, you need to be secure in yourself if you're gonna be in a relationship, period. Like, that's it. If you don't trust your partner, don't be with them. The end. She does often refer to him as a dog and treat him like one. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, and he did say, like, that she just wanted him as another pet, you know, which, oh, I won't spoil things if you haven't seen them yet, unquestionable, but have you seen the first 2 episodes of The Thing? I'll be vague for now. But if you have, there's a relevant thing in the first 2 episodes, or in the first, well, the second episode, I believe. Haven't yet, but gonna get to it this week? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a very similar, very relevant thing in the second one that's like... Although Will's a lot more accepting of his to some degree. All right then, I won't say anything further than that though. Okay, anyway, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's all we can say for now then. Anyway, I guess we'll return to this subject later. Yeah, honestly, I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, I could and would rewatch the first 2 episodes again. I do really enjoy the show, especially yeah, the early bits. All right, we'll return to the subject
I
later.
understand.
Well, I mean, it was literally my only choice. But anyway, all right. Oh yeah, other things. Let's see. The absolute is cold as Rimgard. Where will they take him? Let's ask him first. What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Because I don't know how much we know about them. I think this was our first time meeting Orin, right? The blood dagger lady. I think this is the first time we've met her because she has a very distinct look. Unless there's like something else to her. But we're gonna go ahead and ask. This was the first time you've seen both of them? I thought oh yeah. No, the guy was the one that Karlak was saying, like, he was the one who told the stories to the merchant or whatever guy that we talked to that told her the story, right? Gortash was the guy? Or was that someone else? No, that might have been someone else. Anyway, well, we'll ask then. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know.
Same.
Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
Oh.
I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Oh, God. One of those. Man. I don't know for sure yet, but I'm already, like, just in that little bit, I've had the picture painted of, like, somebody gives the advice and, like, the person they're giving it to doesn't necessarily want to accept it for whatever reason, and instead of, like, being okay with that and doing your best to back off or just, like, let things go and move on, he's like, no, now I'm gonna hold a grudge. You must take my advice because I am very smart. You know, because man, you know, and I say this poking a little fun at self because, like, I am definitely somebody who likes to offer a lot of advice. I don't necessarily think of myself as smart. Other people have called me that. It's, you know, whatever, but I also, like, try to be aware, like, self-aware at times, to be like, oh, you might not be looking for a solution right now, and then I try to, like, but I will openly say that to the person and be like, if that's the case, just let me know, because otherwise my brain will keep going and trying to fix this. But otherwise, like, but it's not like oh, you must take my advice. It's like, I would very much so like to help you. How can I help you? And if you would rather I not, that's fine, but you just need to tell me. But yeah, the story he's telling here feels like you better take my advice or else. Oh, I could be way off. Let's see. Or yeah, the other thing too is that oh god, this one's a little more frustrating, honestly, but it's still very funny to me. When somebody comes to me to ask for advice, I give them very good advice, and then they just completely ignore it every time. And then I'm just like, okay, so you just don't want my advice then. You want me to tell you that the way you're doing things is good. Well, I'm not about to lie to you like that. I'm genuinely, like, I want to see you succeed and lift you up. And if you don't want me to do that, that is also fine, you know. Side tangent over. Alright. Let's see. Finally, the Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it.
Okay.
It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist.
Oh.
And their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Yeah, that would probably be pretty bad. I think we've asked all these other things, but just in case, I am gonna ask that, oh, you must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city. Even though probably not. He was probably more so, like, sad than anything, because it's like, yo, I just made this big sacrifice, and, like, but I can't tell you, and literally all of the evidence has just been swept under the rug. And, you know, somehow this is my fault. And, you know, I personally, I would feel more sad than angry in that situation. I can't speak for how he would feel, but that's just like, I don't know. That's what I would imagine. Although a lot of times people don't always know how to process sadness, and sometimes it can come out as other emotions like anger. So that is still a possibility. Just less likely. Alright, anyway, here we go.
No, never.
Well,
He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
I mean, let's see. Oh my god. I do think we had this conversation before, but still. Let's see. 1, do you miss your father? 2, you're too charitable. If I were you, I'd never have forgiven him. 3, I suppose I can't blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second. 4, if I were your father, I'd have killed you on the spot. He did you a favor by exiling you. Jesus Christ, no. I mean, I feel like, you know, asking him, yeah, do you miss him? Like, obviously you understand the complexities of the decision and the nuance and all that, but like, I mean, he sounds like he really does. It really is just a, look, he did what he had to do kind of thing, which is often a lot of the times very unfortunate because, you know, that's a thing that a lot of people justify things to themselves with, and it's, you know, not always the thing to do, but other times it can be healthy. Did I mention people are complicated? Say, do you miss your father?
More than you know.
Yeah.
The better question is, did he ever miss me?
Oh.
If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Oh. Well, alright. And I do know we've asked the other things, so... well then. I think we literally had that conversation with him ages ago, and it's just been so long. I think I even selected probably the same things. Alright. Oh, hey. Withers. Wait, we're back in our... No. Yes? No. We're not in camp. Mattis, Ceres, I just suffers. Ceres. What was that? What was that? What was it? Let's see. Alright, what are we actually doing now? Head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. Gortash left for Baldur's Gate, we should go after him. Alright, well, there we go. Also rescue the Grand Duke. Grand Duke Ravenguard was infected with an illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Oh, that's also head west then. Karlak, once again, go after him. Same thing. Basically same thing with go after the dead. We defeated Ketheric Thorn, but the Absolute remains a danger. We should travel to Baldur's Gate. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wonder what our next step is. On the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Tower is a powerful elder brain controlled by another crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Oh. Wait. Are we supposed to be bringing him? Yeah, the gem we found in Ketheric's body is another stone, one of 3 used to control the Elder Brain. Orin and Gortash carry the other 2. If we want to cure ourselves and save the Sword Coast, we'll have to hunt the pair through Baldur's Gate, claim each of their nether stones in turn. Well, we've got to collect the rest of the Infinity Stones. Are you a person we are supposed to talk to?
Something's on my mind.
This may be.
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Yes. Okay. So we are to head west. That is up there. Okay. Wonder which is technically better. Let's say this one.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay. Let's see. 1, I already have allies. 2, I know, that's why I just recruited Halson. Yeah, just now, by the way. 3, enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to their deaths. 4, I don't need allies. I have you. I already have allies?
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you.
I mean...
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Halson's not even in my party.
To succeed, we will need others.
I have others. Let's see. 1, will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? 2, I will seek more allies in the city. 3, I'll think about it. 4, I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. 5, no, we are enough as we are. I mean, I'm torn between I'll think about it and no, we are enough as we are. Or maybe I will seek more allies in the city. I mean, we'll probably, if this happens, it'll happen. But I kind of want to explore a few different options here. So this is one of those ones where I am curious about the different responses. So I am going to try... I want to try initially being like, no, we are enough as we are.
Very well. Since you insist, the fate of Baldur's Gate and the world entire must hang upon your conviction. But if you change your mind, seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. I mean, it feels like the answer is going to be the same no matter what. So if it's the same on this, I don't know. I still like exploring them sometimes just in case there's something different, but Also, if it seems like it's gonna repeat for all of them, then I probably will just go with what I feel like the most.
But if we are to succeed, we will need
Let's
others.
see. Actually, you know what? This time first, also, there's a question in here, so let's first ask, will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own
Okay,
together.
Yep.
We will put...
Okay. Alright. I'm a little tempted to select one more out of curiosity. You know what? Yeah. Just for the sake. I know we have the break coming up soon anyway, so it's just gonna be a quick, you know, check things out, and then I'll go with what I think. I do kind of feel like it's basically gonna be the same one for each, though, which is fine. Like, it's
But if we are to succeed,
understood.
we will need others.
Alright, let's see about that.
I'm glad Baldur's Gate may not know it. Seek on
Okay.
its street together.
Yep. Okay. I mean, sometimes you never know, though, right? Like, I do want to see, because sometimes there's also like hints to what characters are actually like depending on the questions you ask them or the things you respond with, right?
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Like that is honestly one thing that I do actually really enjoy and find fascinating about games like this. And would probably do this kind of thing a lot more awfully, like if I were playing by myself, because I really am just curious about all the different options, basically. I think it's mostly about the game being like, hey, there may be a big thing coming up, so maybe allies equals good. Yeah, probably. I just want to see. Alright, the last one I'm going to check is this one, then otherwise I will just do the, like, I'll seek more in the city or something.
Baldur's Gate may not know it
Okay,
yet. Seek
well.
on its street together.
Okay. I just want to make sure the game doesn't think that I'm actually on the army of absolute. It probably doesn't actually impact anything in this particular case, but still, it's inaccurate.
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Okay, alright. Well, I will seek more in the city then.
I'm glad Baldur's Gate. Seek on its together.
Alright. Okay. Wait, also. Okay. I guess it just needed to tell me that before that. Alright. Wait, which way are we facing? We go, is this north?
One day I'll catch a break.
Yes, okay. Do have plenty more to explore. Oh, the waning moon. Oh. No cursed stone left unturned. Oh, explore each area of the Shadow Curse lands. Alright. We did it. We explored.
That sign above. This must be a brewery. Or distillery.
Oh. Okay. Oh man. Tempting though this is, especially with whatever's going on there. I am too easily distracted to go side quest right now, I think. Oh. Think and I hope I'm going the right way. You chat with all the people hanging around Moonrise Towers yet? Oh, no. Am I supposed to? Oh. Well, hold on. I want to see if I can find another, if there's another...
That's curious.
Hold on.
Here goes nothing.
I want to see if there's another teleportation.
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
Oh. Okay. Only if you want to, shrug. Well, I'm mostly trying to see if there's another teleporter around here. Because I want to have something that's at least a little bit closer before if I do backtrack, before I backtrack, basically. Okay, that's House of Healing, but we had that already, I think. Oh god! And the time happened!
Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Alright, well, that's why I'm looking for a new teleport place. Anyway, break is starting, so I will be right back. BRB. Ah. have returned. There's a waypoint on the path leading towards Baldur's Gate exit if that's what you were looking for. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was looking for, and I also figured it was probably somewhere around here. Along the way-ish. Possibly further north slightly.
The shadow curse.
Or right here. Yeah! Okay, yeah, I was just wanting to do that before I went back to Moonrise Towers. Okay, so... Also, wait, do I need to actually... Oh god, there is a lot of people in there that I need to talk to, isn't there?
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Alright.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing to.
Hmm?
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
No. Dark mode. A pouch. Another pouch. 3 of them even. Fine.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it,
Well,
the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
I mean, I'm probably pretty good, but I'll see what you got. Alright, daggers, defender, great axe. Defensive attack. When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class and saving throw bonus by 1. Great axe, hand axe. Oh, incandescent staff. Very rare. 0 to 7 damage. Grants resistance to fire damage. Range spell attack +1. Firebolt, fireball. 1 is a cantrip. Yep. Main hand only. Topple. What does Will have? Can Will use this? Staff. He should be able to, right? Okay. Yeah. I will go with that. Yes, please. Let's see. Barkskin armor. 4 sages, you're invested with the power of meadows and woods of the land. This sounds like Drew. And have the effect of barkskin, increasing your armor class to 16. Actually. Oh, but it's medium armor, and Karlak already has much better. Okay, obsidian lace robe, rare clothing. Wait. Oh. On a successful saving throw against a foe spell, deal 6 to 9 fire damage to them. Nice. Grants resistance to fire damage. Is that something that can be worn, like... Is that here? Is that clothes? That's clothes, right? I don't know. Oh. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll skip that then. Let's see. Hat of uninhibited Ushigo. They bear their weakness after dealing damage with an unarmed attack. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of their turn. Shade Clinger armor. While obscure, the wearer has advantage on saving throws. Self +1. The Mighty Cloth. Bull's Strength. It's rare clothing. You gain Bull's Strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum 20. Unwavering Bull. You cannot be pushed against your will, and you have an advantage on saving throws after being restrained. Yuan-Ti Scale Mail. Rare medium armor, exotic material. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. Ambusher, gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Ooh, I mean, that is pretty nice. Again, not as good as I think what Karlach has. Or, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Cloak of Protection. Oh man, we don't have a whole lot of capes actually, so... Alright, I have a good one already. Armor class +1, saving throw +1.
I could go for a good meal.
Really, any of them can use it, but I will probably give that to Shadowheart. Shield of Devotion. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hello. You gain 1 level, 1 spell slots. Shield Bash, usual. Alright, yeah. Shield of Devotion, Aid. 10 healing. Heal yourself and increase your hit point maximum by 10 hit points until long rest. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, yeah? I don't know, let's see. +2 armor class. I might swap out the one that Karlach has for that, maybe. Or... yeah, because Will's got a good spell shield. I would do this for either Shadowheart or Karlach. I do like it a lot for Shadowheart for the heal. As just extra heal and keep healer alive. A +3 shield is pretty good, but the spell slot is also good. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I have the Sentinel Shield. I do have +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. I like having that. I like having that. I also think it's in character, both in and out. So kind of like keeping that one there. But yeah, I could potentially see trading a +1 for... we could like give the +1 the +3 armor class to Karlach and then give the new one to Shadowheart, or vice versa. If you put it on Shadow, you will want to rotate the 3 AC shield to someone. Yeah, I'll give it to Karlach. Yeah. That's an easy one. Let's see here. Gloves, Cinder Snap gloves, protection from missiles. Ranged attack, weapon attacks against you have disadvantage and their damage is halved. But it's something you have to use as an action. Gloves of the Balanced Hands. 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Don't think we really have weapon damagers for the most part. And you don't need heals if you don't get hit. That's true too, but it's still nice to have for when and if you do. Let's see, Amulet of the Harpers. Advantage on wisdom saving throws check, shield. When you are about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Ooh. Versus Fey Life makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. This is a reaction. I don't know. Let's see. Someone might be able to use that. I do like having the Misty Step. But shield is a great reaction. Yeah. I also feel like that's kind of a given to have on your healer as well. Oh man. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, we might have to go to camp to, withdraw some monies. Oh no. Wait, no. Is it saying we have enough? No, we don't. Unless it does pull from storage. Let's see. I'll just try it. Yay! It worked. Okay, so these... hold on. Now I have to remember who gets what. I think most of it was Shadowheart, except for the staff. I think the staff was for Will.
The pride of the gate.
Lady, light your way.
Alright. Let's see here. Will, the staff is for you. Shadowheart, enjoy a cape. And a new shield. And you can give that to Karlach. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
But yeah, shield's a great reaction. Yeah. I think unless...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Unless she has something that heals... Nope. Alright. Got it. Got him. All set. Okay. No. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh.
I'll see what
I was just gonna double check to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Just tell me what you need.
Alright. Yeah, no. Hat wasn't applicable. I don't think the rest of the armor was. The gloves, not so much. Well, I mean, we're pretty bad about using our consumables anyway, so I feel like I'll just skip over those as well. I think we got some really good things there. So,
Lady, light your way.
all right. That being done, let's see here. Let's throw some things into camp again.
Can't give up now.
Oh yeah, speaking of camp. We actually do need to go there just to get some, we need to get some of our gold back. Oh no. Where does it go?
At the ready.
Is it in here? Yeah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yay. Yay. Okay. Fine, I guess we'll put the block away as well. Even though we obviously need it. You said I needed that other brain thingy, right? Or do I no longer need it? Did I ever need it? I don't even know where the rest of them went. Is there a search? Oh, the only place you could use it was back in the flesh tentacles. Oh no! Or the flesh tunnels. I don't know which one, but... Oh, well... Rip. Well, at least we have them. If I could potentially go back and use it, I can take it with me. You never know. I'm gonna miss that staff. It's going into storage. It's time. I think we got everything we need for sure. Dr. Mew. Oh well. It'll be fine. Meow. Meow. I mean, I still like having those as some options. Meow. Oh, is it almost time, buddy? Oh. It might be almost time. Dr. Mew says so. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. I'm gonna pet you. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the story?
It might be time. The boy has decided.
What am I to do?
Come on, let's go.
I mean, it also does feel like, you know, even though it feels almost relatively short, it also feels like we got a lot done in a short time. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Uh-oh. Dr. Mew knows.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet him! Oh. Petting the dog, Dr. Mew. Okay. Alright, yeah, you know what? Okay, okay. Dr. Mew is definitely saying it's time. Yes, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Alright, well, you know, the boss says it's time to clock out. Okay. I hear you. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. Now, this feels like a good pause point again till next time. We're literally at the point where we're, you know, we've got to talk to a few more people, but then we're approaching Baldur's Gate. We're doing pretty good. We're getting pretty far. But I do want to save it for next time. The Gate of Baldur, latest D&D masterpiece. Yes. Although my cat, Dr. Mew, has decided that it's time for us to pause for tonight. Unfortunately, he knows. Hi. Okay. Well, sometimes your boss is like, hey, we don't. Dr. Mew is my boss, and he's like, I don't pay overtime. So, yeah, it's gonna be time for tonight. But also welcome. And yes, I have been playing this on Mondays. I start at 9 p.m. in the Eastern time zone, and it usually goes about 3 or 4, sometimes 5 hours, sometimes, but usually in the 3 to 4. Wow! Sadly, Evelyn's not canon and costume one. I don't know if I remember who that is. But nice. Oh, I think I recognize. Hold on. I'm gonna double check on my knowledge here. Yes. I actually do know who that is. Well, not the Evelyn, but the Misa Amane. Yeah. I might be mispronouncing it, but don't forget to do the thing. I'm not sure which thing. Oh, probably the. Oh yeah, reminder for people that you can get more crowd control coins before I end the session potentially, so you have more chance. But yeah, I am personally ace, so I'm not like really interested in the whole like arrow ace specifically, so I'm not really interested in the whole like romancing the characters thing. I mean there are ones that are more so my favorite just personality wise, but you know, I'm fine with it staying platonic. I like it that way. So but we did good progress. We got Omni-Man. We got Omni-Man tonight, guys. Good job. Me. But yeah, I don't know what thing about the forgetting other than maybe ending the crowd control session, because I did forget to do that last time, but I'm doing it now. I'm the boy who like goth girls. I was corrupted because I watch cartoons. Someone say when you start it's not turned back. It was right. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not here for things of that sort, but gotcha, still. That's fine. I I I think I basically just kind of got adopted by the goth community when I was young. Actually, I sort of stumbled into it myself, and then got adopted by the community. So a little of both. But anyway, yeah, we will resume Baldur's Gate next Monday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can subscribe, you can join the Discord for notifications, you can do all of the things. And this Friday we will be having marbles, I believe, unless something else comes up. But yeah, we should do that. Don't worry, I'm not Sim, become one I will hate myself. I mean, it's okay to like people, just for the record. Like it's fine to like people. It's fine, but just as long as it's understood that like there are boundaries, and as long as you respect them, that's cool and you're welcome. And yeah. But anyway, yeah, Marbles on stream this Friday. And also you can come and follow me on Twitch if you have not done so already. Because Marbles on stream is currently just for Twitch, but I try to do things that can interact on both YouTube and Twitch, but there are some limitations. But either way, let's see. I don't know what I'm forgetting. raspy, so I don't know if you're talking about a specific thing, but like it's I don't know. But this Friday, oh god, time. It's June 20th. I have a concept of time, and that concept is none. But June 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back here and on Twitch, and I will see you all then. In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourselves. And as King CJ would usually say, if no one has told you lately, I am proud of you. Even if it's just for getting out of bed, it takes a lot of effort sometimes, so good job. And if you didn't today, maybe you can tomorrow. But anyway, that's okay. I mean, that's a fair reason. But anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and hopefully, you're welcome to check out Baldur's Gate next Monday. So I will see you guys all next time. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Oh god. Distraction banana. Okay, bye.